Now let's switch to functions. We discussed a little bit of functions earlier, but let's get a deeper understanding of functions now. What you're seeing on the screen is a simple program. Int main, it's printing welcome to in 28 minutes thrice. When I run the program, this is the output I get. Welcome to in 28 minutes. It's printing on the same line. I don't like this. Slash n, slash n, slash n for the third time. Runs. Okay, this is good. Now I missed .com. Ah, let's add .com everywhere. Okay, yeah, please do save. Okay, that works. That's cool. But what you would have seen is I have to make 3 changes for any change that I would want to do, even though I'm doing the same thing 3 times. And this is where the functions come into picture. I kind of can create a function which can do this, and then I can call the same function thrice. Then I would not need to modify the same thing again and again. And that's what we would be doing now. So the way you can create a function is something of this kind. First thing is return type of the function. Return type of the function, name of the function. So name of the function, first is return type, name of the function, open bracket, close bracket. Actually, there are something called arguments we will talk about later. There are no arguments in our first example, so I'll remove that. Then the next thing which would come in is the open brace to indicate start of the method and close brace to indicate the end of the particular method. And in between is what is called body of the method. The body of the main method contains 3 statements: printf, printf, printf. Whenever we create a function, we would need to have the body also in there. So let's create a small function. So I'll say return type, I don't want to return anything, void. So void means I don't want to return anything. Name of the function is welcome. So I want to call this function as welcome. Open parenthesis, close parenthesis, open brace, close brace, and between that I want to print welcome to in 28 minutes. So that's it. That's a new function. It's as simple as this. Now, here I don't want to use this particular thing. So now I don't need to do all this stuff. So whenever I want to do this, I can say welcome, and that's it. The function is called. This is called invocation of a function. So whatever we are doing is here is calling a function or invocation of a function. Whatever we are doing in here is we are defining a function. So we are giving a definition for this particular function, and whatever we are doing in here is calling or invoking a function. The first line of the function is also called the signature or the declaration. So declaration or signature. The first line is called declaration, and the complete this thing is called the definition of the method. So let's make it very simple. This is declaration. Whatever is highlighted is the definition of this particular method, and whatever we are doing is called invocation. One more time, this is the declaration. Declaration is what is the return type, what is the name of the function, what are the arguments. That is declaration. Definition is declaration and also the body of the method. So definition of a method contains the body of the method as well. The invocation is where the method is called. So now I'll call welcome, welcome again, and now I'll run this program and you would see, there you go. You see, welcome to in28minutes.com is printed thrice. If I want to change something, I don't like a capital I really like the small I thing in here. I make one change and you would see the change reflected everywhere else. That's the beauty of using functions. The reason why we prefer using a lot of functions in programming is because with functions, they avoid duplication of the same logic. Earlier, I had this present 3 times in my code. Now it's present only once in my code. Thereby, I prevented the duplication, and also it improves the maintainability. So whenever I want to change something, I don't want to call welcome to in 28 minutes, or I want to change this from hi from in28minutes.com. All that I do is change one place, and wherever it's called, the change from that particular function is reflected in all those places. That's the beauty of